Gangubai has been walking a tough path for the past 2 years. Her fields are empty and barren when they should be lush and green. No rain means there's no harvest this season.
My family is in debt because we can't pay off our loans, and the government never gives us the water we need for our fields. We're dependent on the rains for our water.
This is Satara, a remote area in Maharashtra state which is facing its worst drought since 1972. Every day the women set out together to search for water. They walk for miles and finally get a potful each.
I don't ever remember seeing a tap in this village. Even at my age, I have to walk at least 3 kilometers every day just to get water.
Satara has always been a drought-prone region, but this time the situation is worse because the monsoon rains have also failed. That's dried up the rivers and emptied the wells, the only source of water here. What's more shocking is that despite this situation, the government hasn't provided people with a regular supply of drinking water for the past 50 years. The government says it's supplying water through this network of canals. But it's a different story when we go to see it ourselves. This rain harvesting well is one of those projects that in theory promises water to 40 different villages around this area. But farmers that we've been speaking to tell us that they haven't received any of it. We ourselves have looked inside and there's hardly anything in there. To top it all off, this government project has been going on since the past 20 years. Al Jazeera contacted the Ministry of Agriculture to comment on the story, but they refused to talk to us. So where the government has failed, relief agencies are stepping in. Daily water tankers at camps like these are bringing much needed help. Most people here are water refugees who fled drought.
So the government, one, has to deliver in an excellent way as far as drinking water is concerned. If they create any projects, those projects has to be done in a qualitative way. That is one. Second is that if the water is there, people are going to stay here. If the water is there, employment is going to generate here. So these are the things government should keep it in the priority in their agenda.
With each passing day, the situation is getting more desperate. And what people here are fearing is that the help they need may never come their way. Prerna Suri, Al Jazeera, Satara in Western India.